Continuing on with Lalita Tripura Sundari. Where we spoke about, instead of seeing humanity as victimizing, weak, ego-driven, and wounded, we can affirm that humanity as a collective is spiritually brave souls willing to incarnate and grow during challenging times of spiritual obscuration here on earth. Okay, so basically we talked about changing perspectives in this mind, body, soul wellness reading. We chose randomly the Kali Oracle for our overall feel. This is the third time that I'm doing a wellness reading. I've got a lot of hurdles myself to jump over, and so we just have that never stop mindset, refusing to allow hurdles to prevent us from going forward. And that's perspective. So we have the perspective of those delivering the message to cipher through, and then we have our own perspectives to take what's received and interpret it ourselves, always limited by our own perceptions. And so the more often we can change our perception or see with what I like to call the entire scope of your eye, your iris, okay? Each has a place that is delivering illumination to some place in your body. And that's how powerful the eyes are. So the eyes interpret, the sound interprets, the smells interpret, all of these things interpret based on limits that are given by experience. Sometimes we need the darkness and feistiness of Kali and the warrior spirit, yet other times the lightness of heart and delighted mind and the buoyant spirit are... I do apologize, I'm going to switch this up a bit. I'm going to go down like that because I think you can hear me better if I do that. Sometimes we need the darkness, the feistiness of Kali, the warrior spirit, yet other times the lightness of heart, the delighted mind, the buoyant spirit are what will open the ways for us. For life to happen, we need both the night and the day, winter and the summer, and everything in between. Lalita is a reminder to give due honors to the brightness and the light, especially if we have been dealing with a lot of darkness. So in the face of any challenges, trying to find that pure light, understanding that all darkness is perception, right? Some folks yearn for the dark in order to cool off and, find that which lives only in the dark. Animals will be nocturnal because their food comes out at night, that sort of thing. So we need both the dark and the light. And so having the perspective that all things that are sad, bad, and, mischievous have their place too. Even our dishealth. For those of us going through health concerns, health issues, and stuff like that, we're not alone. We're not the only ones going through it. And in our combined numbers going through this experience of dishealth, we are all setting something forth that is learned from us. Until we know it is poison, we must eat it to find out that it is poison, that sort of thing. So the many, many, many that pass on are to be counted and honored for that which they have taught us, all in our ability to continue on and go forward. Be it a doctor, a scientist, a teacher, every single error, disharmony, or foiled attempt. It basically is that grounds laid that aid others in their ability to fight the good fight and continue the fight and learn from. So just kind of using my own perspective in getting what I am getting from this particular card. The ending of a truly difficult time is near when we pull this card, as a spiritual shift from the dark night of the soul to something of a golden era in your life. It promises the promise of release into beauty and grace. Right? So before this life is over, we must go through perhaps a very difficult death or a difficult passing.